everyone, happy Easter. He is risen. This is my dog Pippin, and my name is Mica. I'm a first-year Penn grad student and a member of St. AJ's Young Adults. I hope you and your loved ones are safe and healthy and enjoying the Easter season as much as you possibly can. And at least for me, it can feel almost impossible in the midst of a global pandemic to feel like we can celebrate Easter properly, or to keep joy and thankfulness in our hearts, especially those of us who are directly affected by the crisis or have family and friends on the front lines. But today, I just wanted to share a little bit of peace and grace for our hearts so that we can be consoled by the heart of Jesus. He is so immensely at work in this world, even now. And when we trust in Jesus, we can recognize those gifts of peace, consolation, and joy He gives us in the littlest of things. So Divine Mercy Sunday just passed. Happy Divine Mercy. And the words of the Divine Mercy, of course, are Jesus, I trust in you. With all of this uncertainty and fear and suffering around us, I find it very hard sometimes to trust in Jesus like I should, which is why we have to look at the little moments of peace and joy and clarity that He gives us to console us. And He reminds us of these moments like many times in the Bible, but I always think of Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 to 34. He clothes the lilies with such grace. We are reminded of the graces that He gives us. I find it really helpful to seek out these moments of peace by taking time out of a busy quarantine schedule to work with my hands in our garden. And I can't do that right now because it's raining, but even just sitting by a window and listening to the raindrops fall on the glass can really console my heart. There's nothing like the feeling of grass on your feet, or the smell of ozone in the air, or the sound of rain on a window pane to remind me of God's little gifts and His little graces. A few weeks ago, when quarantine was just beginning and the cherry blossoms were starting to bloom, my best friend said something to me that really brought peace. She said, "The world isn't ending, it's just changing." So I'm taking these little moments out of my day to go outside, feel the sun on my back, listen to the rain, and give thanks to God, because He's present in all things, whether that's in a delicious home-cooked meal, the lilies I see in the field, the smiles you give to a passing stranger, or the laughs you share with a friend over the phone. And I'm going to leave you with this quote about consolation and joy from one of my favorite books, The Little Prince. "And when you're consoled, everyone eventually is consoled, you'll be glad you've known me. You'll always be my friend. You'll feel like laughing with me. And you'll open your window sometimes, just for the fun of it, and your friends will be amazed to see you laughing while you're looking up in the sky." Happy Easter, everybody. Don't forget to laugh and love your family. And